What models of cooperation exist when it comes to software outsourcing? How to choose the best one for your particular product? What benefits can you get if you choose the right and experienced partner? My name is Liubov, and I know how to build successful digital products. In today's episode, we'll be exploring different partnership models available for IT outsourcing to build your digital product. We'll also provide insights on advising you how to choose the best solution for specific needs. So let's get started. When it comes to software building digital products, various pricing, forming, and collaboration models are available to cater to different projects' requirements and client preferences. The most commonly used world market models are cost-plus model. In the cost-plus model, the outsourcing provider charges the client for the actual cost of resources allocated for this project. Suitable for projects where the initial requirements are uncertain or likely to change. Timelines can vary based on project complexity and scope changes. It can lead to higher expenses for the client as there is less incentive for the provider to control costs. Additionally, the fixed fee or percentage added as profit may not accurately reflect the value delivered, creating transparency issues. Moreover, the model often involves a low level of people involvement, limited direct control and communication for the client. Fixed price model. In this model, the outsourcing provider and the client agree upon a fixed price for the entire project scope. The price remains unchanged, regardless of the actual effort or resources required. Best suited for the projects with well-defined requirements and a clear scope. Appropriate when the project specifications and deliverables are stable. Timelines can be estimated more accurately when the scope is well-defined. However, disadvantage is the potential for underestimating the actual effort and resources required, leading to compromises in quality or increased costs for the outsourcing provider. Additionally, the fixed price model may not be suitable for projects with evolving or uncertain requirements, as it lacks flexibility to accommodate changes without adjustments to the agreed upon price. Time and material model. In this time and material model, the client pays for the actual hours worked by the outsourcing provider's team along with the cost of materials used. Ideal for projects with flexible requirements and evolving scope. Suitable when the project involves ongoing changes and regular updates. Timelines are adaptable to accommodate evolving needs and can vary. One disadvantage of the time and material model is that it can be challenging to accurately estimate the final project cost, as it depends on the actual hours worked and materials used. This lack of predictability can make budgeting and financial planning more difficult for the client. Dedicated team model. In this model, a team of professionals is exclusively assigned to work on a specific project. They work collaboratively and have a shared focus on achieving the project's goal. The billing is based on the price of the full-time involvement of each team member and the overall team size. Appropriate for a long-term project required consistent resources, and ideal when the project demands a specialized skill set or expertise. Timelines are typically longer, spanning the duration of the project. However, something to consider. Firstly, since the billing is based on the full-time involvement of each team member, it can result in higher cost for the client compared to other models where resources are allocated based on specific tasks. Also, you need to be sure that each team member actually have enough work for the full-time. Retainer model. In this model, the client pays a fixed amount each month for a set number of hours agreed upon, and the team delivers as much as possible for the allocated budget. This model is often used for ongoing maintenance, support, or consulting services. Ideal for projects with recurring needs and periodic deliverables. Timelines can be defined based on the agreed upon terms and scope. However, it also has potential disadvantages such as risk of underutilization if the client does not fully utilize the allocated hours or services within the retainer period. Outcome-based model. In the outcome-based model, the pricing is tied to specific deliverables, milestones, or performance indicators. The outsourcing provider receives compensation based on the achievement or predefined outcomes or objectives, appropriate for projects with well-defined goals and specific outcomes, suitable when the focus is on achieving measurable results or milestones. Timelines can vary based on complexity of the desired outcomes. This model, however, may create a strong emphasis on meeting predefined deliverables or milestones, potentially neglecting other important aspects of the project or hindering flexibility for adoption to changing requirements. Hybrid model. A hybrid model combines elements of different pricing models to suit specific project requirements. For example, it can involve a fixed price for the initial project phase and then transition to a time and material model for subsequent phases with evolving requirements. Combines different project models based on the project phases or requirements, so suitable for projects with diverse needs where different approaches apply. Timelines can be flexible depending on the chosen models for each phase. These partnership models offer different advantages and considerations, and the choice depends on factors such as project complexity, flexibility, requirements, budget constraints, and the level of control desired by the client. Linkup Studio is a product-oriented software development company with more than 10 years of experience on the market and the author of this YouTube channel. For this time, working with over 150 digital products, we created 3 best-suited models of collaboration with customers based on existing models on the market and knowledge experience we gain. Let's dive deeper into this. Product team model. The team is composed of various specialists, including software developers, product designers, quality assurance engineers, product manager, and analysts. They work collaboratively and have a shared focus on achieving the product goals. Product model is invented based on a well-known dedicated team model, but additionally has an extremely strong focus on the product mindset of every team member. A super higher focus on the product success. The main difference between standard dedicated team model and the Linkup's product team model is that in the dedicated team model, team is mostly resources allocated to a customer, when product model, because of the product manager and the product mindset, every member of the team can be a change driver and move product to success. Also, in this model, customer is considered a partner and part of the team. We are all in the same boat. Advantages of the product team model. Cost optimization. The model allows to the optimization of costs because on the real needs and priorities of the project. You can change team composition every certain time based in real product stage needs. Exclusivity. The team is solely dedicated to the project at hand, ensuring their full attention and commitment to its success. They are not divided among multiple projects simultaneously. Transparency. The pricing structure is transparent and easy to understand. Budget control. The client has better control over the project's budget. Focus on quality. Focus on quality leads to better quality and products and services. Things to consider in a product team model. Resource availability. Depending on availability of resources, assembling a product team may take time. If you require a specified skill set or expertise, finding the right team members could be a challenge, potentially causing delays in project initiation. Team member overload or underload. Sometimes products come through different stages, where the loading of some specialists are uncertain and can change very dynamically. In this case, the product manager needs to be sure he utilizes current talents in the best way possible in order to get advantages for the product. Time and material model. It's a model according to which the final cost of services is not fixed and depends on the requirements for providing the required scope of services in order to achieve the desired outcome. Based on this model, clients are charged for actual work scope based on hourly labor rates. In Linkup Studio products-oriented logic, we have 1 hour price for a service instead of a different rate for each resources. Moreover, we don't consider people as resources, as our goal is to focus on product delivery. Advantages of time and material. Flexibility. Time and material contracts are highly adaptable to changes in project requirements and scope, making them ideal for projects with uncertain or evolving requirements and specifications. Talent allocation. This pricing model allows clients and their product manager to adjust resources allocation based on project needs and priorities, which can result in more efficient use of resources. Quality focus. Since there is no fixed price cap, the development team can prioritize quality over speed, ensuring a better end product. Things to consider. Budget uncertainty. Time and material contracts can lead to cost overruns, as there is no fixed price cap, making it challenging for clients to predict the final cost of the project accurately. High team overload during releases, for example, may cost to a higher monthly cost bill. Selecting a time and material pricing model can be beneficial when the product scope is not well defined or is expected to change during the development. However, you have a maximum flexibility. Bank of hours model. This model operates on a monthly fixed payment from the client, covering a predetermined number of hours. In return, the team strives to provide the maximum value and deliverables within the allocated budget. Linkup's Bank of Hours models is based on well-known market retainer model, however with a product-oriented sauce for a better taste. Advantages. Flexibility. The Bank of Hours model provides clients with the flexibility to use the purchased hours as needed. Product manager allocate hours to different tasks and use those specialists that is required in this moment. Cost control. Our customers have better control over their costs since they pay for a predetermined number of hours upfront. This helps in budgeting and prevents unexpected expenses. It is particularly useful when the workload or support needs fluctuate over time. Priority access. Clients who have subscribed to a Bank of Hours agreement often receive priority access to the service provider's resources. This means that their requests or tasks are given precedence over other non-subscribed clients. It enhances responsiveness and ensures timely assistance or competition of the work. Things to consider. Limited predictability. While the Bank of Hours model offers flexibility, it may lack predictability for long projects or those with consistently high resource demands. It can be challenging to estimate the exact number of hours needed in advance, which may lead to additional purchases or underutilization. Time limitation. The Bank of Hours model usually has an expiration period for the purchased hours. If the client does not use the allocated hours within the specified time frame, they may lose them. This can create pressure to utilize the hours efficiently. Lack of dedicated resources. Unlike the dedicated team model, the Bank of Hours model does not provide a dedicated team exclusively assigned to the client's projects. Specialists on the team can be changed based on product manager request. This model is particularly beneficial for technical support, occasional assistance, or when clients require resources on an as-needed basis. Usually we use this model to go through stages between active product development during the waiting for the next investment round, for example, while using product team model or time material on active phases. As IT outsourcing advisors, it's crucial to guide our clients in selecting the most suitable pricing model for their specific requirements. Instead of favoring one model over another, we must assess the client's needs and match them with the model that aligns best. Here are some parameters to consider when advising clients. Project complexity. Evaluate the complexity and scale of the project. The product team model can provide the required resources and expertise for more extensive and complex projects. For example, you owe a company up to 100 employees in the real estate industry, and you need to develop a new CRM system that will help you to find and scoring your leads faster and move efficiently. When you are choosing a product team model, you basically get the whole software development in an hour, and no need for training, hiring. Also, your software team are only focused on the digital product that is required to run your business more smoothly. Budget considerations. In case you have a budget limitation or only a certain amount you can spend for the development, you may better choose the time and material model or the bank of hours. In the first one, you pay only when it requires to do active development, and you can regulate the workload of your team. In the second one, a bank of hours, you have a clear limit and no headache on work distribution, as it also covers by your team lead. Timelines. Consider the project timelines and urgency. If the project has strict deadlines or requires rapid deployment, a product team or a time material model may be more suitable. In both models, you can go flat out, however, it may be costly. Time and material in this case is even more flexible. For example, you have a great new idea how new mobile application can help you to generate new sales. However, your business is dependent on the season, like winter holidays or any other event in the future. If you are not released by that crucial date, you are busted. With time and material or the product team model, you can allocate more resources and be sure that you are on time. Just remember, 9 moms don't bear a child in a month. Flexibility and adaptability. It's okay that things change. We are living in a fast-changing world, and the only common thing is change. You need to be agile and flexible to address new challenges every day. If you need to maintain the software in this mode, product team model or time and material is your best choice, as you can adjust tasks for your team and change priority every sprint if it's actually necessary. Each of these factors plays a crucial role in determining the most suitable model for the client's specific needs. It's important to have detailed discussions with potential partners to understand their offerings and align team with your requirements. Thank you for tuning into today's episode of Building Digital Products. We appreciate your time and interest. If you are eager to embark on your own digital project and need expert assistance, we invite you to reach out to us at Linkup Studio. As technical partners, our primary goal is to guide clients in making informed decisions that align with their project requirements. Stay tuned for future episodes where we will continue to share valuable insights on software development and IT outsourcing. Today with you were me, Liubov Roztorgueva, and see you in the next episode of Building Digital Product.